Hey, what's up? It's Nick. It's February 14th, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully, you're going to go out and have some fun. If not, practice trading. Just kidding. All right, so today we're not gonna go over as many trades as I normally go over. What I want to do is go over smaller trades, but take longer to review them and break them down a little bit better. Um, excuse me. Sorry about that. Woke up sick this morning. No fun. Um, I'll be pausing it to take care of myself because you don't want to hear that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go over the majority of the good trades today. Go over a bad trade today. At the end of the video, I'll show my P&L. Some people care about that, but that's not really what's important. Um, cool. So overnight, dropped, pushed up real high, around 740-ish. Went kind of sideways from there, held above VWAP. First trade's around 934. Well, the first trade we're reviewing. I think I just did small scalps. Um, all right, let's orient ourselves at the bottom of this profile. I added a column. See, these are total bids and offers done at each price, so you can see where people get trapped. And you know, just another depiction of what went on at that price. Coming to this trade, looks like we are going to try to get along. So volume just pushed up, immediately marketed in. It continues higher, and then we just take our profits. Reviewing this, it does get stuck here, so that's good. But what I don't like that I did was I didn't get back in, because now we have another push up, really nice at the top of the range. Okay, going into the second trade. Looks like I'm thinking that this is going to be a reversion day. 942. I'm looking for this thing to come back kind of towards the open price. So I'm in at a short right here. I believe this is an example of me doing a terrible job trailing, and I need to take profits. Yeah, I'm just continuously trying to work on trailing so I could capture more of the move. But as you see, I'm giving up $400 right there. It hits my break even. The price came down and it got stuck. Just might as well take profits. So we had some chop. Now we're looking to go lower. I'm still looking for that reversion to the opening price. Okay, we see a good push down. That momentum. I was gonna take profits there, and then I just decided to trail it. Took one off there, so now I have one, and that I was gonna trail, and it got hit. I don't know. I think like a day that we had today is just super hard to trail your profits. It's not really a trend day. There were some really nice moves though, so it did pay off occasionally, but just missing out on some profits there. So push back up, trying to get back in on the short, see if we could get another move down, and just take it. All right, moving to the next trade here. We had a push up, kind of chop. So I'm looking for this thing to revert down. We have a lot of momentum. Push that down. You saw the momentum tails. Hop in with two contracts. Keep it kind of tight. Don't trust it. It immediately works in my favor. I'm trying to take one off there. Then I decide to just trail it with two. I took one off, have a stop to trail it, and then went against me. Try to jump back in with another short. Push it back down. I just take it right away. It's not going anywhere. Continues to move down. Would have been good. Then I get stopped out. Try to hop back in again. Short, have my safety stop. Moves down about 200. You see it getting stuck. Should be taking profits, but I'm trying to let this thing work. I'm trying to hold longer, and that does work that time. Still holding, hoping this thing moves down, trying to trail a little bit better, and then I'm just going to take it off there. 470 bucks. Nice little move. And it reverses and moves up. Let's see, next move here. Looking for that reversion again. Try not to be a perma fader, but it is a nice trade when you can land it well. Got a safety stop in there. It's working in our favor in one contract. Not really moving anywhere. Typically that's where I get out, but I'm trying to hold for a bigger move. Could go either way here. Still looking for a bigger pullback. I added one short there, so I stopped into 2 contracts. That way, if it starts working in that direction, I added to it. And that worked out really well. Looks like it's starting to go against me though. But just trying to give this thing some room to breathe. I took off one there. I'm trying to trail it with one contract. Kind of wish I didn't take one off there, but that's fine. Looks like I took one off there. Might have been in 3 at that time. So that was a good trade. Looks like we continued all the way back down near VWAP though, so finding a better way to trail that would have been good. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that amount of profit there. That's pretty decent. Moving into the next trade, we see that we didn't quite get the VWAP, kind of bounced off it, had some good support here. Kind of in the thick of this range. We're looking to see if this thing starts working its way back up, kind of make another shoulder here in this head and shoulders, or if we're just going to start going back down to VWAP. Alright, okay, we see a nice push up from the buyers. Now the sellers are holding it, but we're moving back up. We got 110 here at 52. So that's going to be important to see there. We see here at 250, the point of control, lots of orders done there. Working our way back up. Got 112 there now. Sometimes those big orders are magnets, and 107 were taken out there. This thing immediately pushes up. Goddamn rocket ship. Wish I added to that, but I didn't. Okay, take one off. Nice. Good profits there. We complete this little head and shoulders, if you believe in that. Looks like that did work, but then we just kind of chopped around sideways. Really messy day today. I mean, there were some decent rotations, but it was messy. Like, it's not clean trading at all. It's kind of difficult. Still a decent day though. So now, you know, when you are in a range like this and you're in this fat volume profile, it could go either way. So I don't really remember what happens on this trade here, so we're about to find out together. We're in this big profile. We have the volume point of control above us, that 250 that we remember. So I guarantee as soon as we see momentum in either direction, that's the direction that I'll probably take the trade. Okay, or not. We had sellers try to push it. They couldn't get anywhere. So I took the buy, tried to add to it. Didn't get filled on the ad, which sucks. Maybe I should market those ads in. And then I took the profit there as we approach this level, this volume area here, which kind of looks like resistance, that 270. So maybe it'll go some more, but you know, you have additional volume here, 270, and then you had all these bids and offers here. It's definitely the thick part of the area. So it bounces right off of that, and then, but you know, hindsight's 2020. It continued up another 40 points. So that's just a tough one there. A day that's choppy like this, like how do you trail that? So just taking your profits. I'm okay with that. Okay, could have got another 30-40 points, but you don't know that's going to happen, especially with the way this thing moves. And I think as we see later in the day, holding on like that could definitely screw you. So we're starting to see sellers really start pushing this down. All right. Yeah, I think this is an example of one of my bad trades. Sellers start pushing this down. It looks like a lot of momentum, and I like bottom ticket 63.25. Almost bottom ticket. And what do I not do? I don't get my stop in. What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe I just had a couple of nice trades and I'm feeling cocky. Either way, in my trading plan, I say always trade with the stop. So I don't know if I'm feeling like a cool guy here, and cool guys get ran over. So this starts going against me. Down 300. So I'm just being an idiot trying to let this like kind of work in my favor. It's looking like the sellers are trying to help me out here. They know that I'm being an idiot. Hey man, you made a mistake. Get out. Come on, why aren't you getting out? Come on. Oh, dude, we tried to help you out. You didn't do it. We can't help you out again. So then I get out, and what do? I just like instantly reverse. That's not always the best thing to do. It starts working in my favor. Should probably take that profit, trying to let it go up, realize I'm being a dumbass, and I get out. Alright, so this is fast forward later in the day. I got off there for lunch, plus I realized I was being an idiot. So, you know, you got to take your temperature during the day, and when you're being stupid, stop trading for a while. So I took a break, got some lunch, got some coffee, came back, started trading without recording. Not much. I didn't do much here, so yeah, when was that? I got off like around here at 11 something. Came back around 1:30. I was just watching it because you don't want to just jump in as soon as you sit down. Saw that it dropped here, but I knew it was going into this congestion. But I did get in on this candle here, and my target was VWAP. I took profits here. God, I wish I freaking trailed that. I mean, like, it looked like it was going into support and it was going into VWAP, but it was a VWAP break, and then this and I also watched the ES and the Dow at the same time, YM, and everything was just crumbling. So this was a good trade. I got in. That was an $800 trade for me. Maybe my results will show that at the end. And then I was like, wow, I wish I recorded that. Maybe I'll start recording for some other trades, because you want to record your best plays so you can see like what they look like when they're setting up, and then you could go in with size. But just missed that one. Yeah, this is a 3-minute chart now. Later in the day, try to go to those higher time frames. It's not a high time frame, but it's more than 1 minute. Okay, moving on. Obviously, this thing has moved quite far. I'm sure I'm looking for a bounce as well as a million other people. But there was just no bounce to be found. So, but here I'm looking for that bounce. Try not to be super greedy with it, trying to let it work a little bit. Starts pushing up. It doesn't look like it's going too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take it right here. I'm trying to trail it. Oh, it came within a tick, shot up there. That's good for me, and I get out at 65. I think later in the day it had a huge bounce towards VWAP, but I wasn't trading. But that's fine. It was a great day. Great day. 2165 before commissions. Commissions is probably $300 or $400 because I traded like a crazy person. There's that 825 there that I caught. Did take some losses. It's not all wins, but 525s, 825s, that helps out. Started getting sloppy, which is probably why I was like, all right, I'm getting out. Like, that's a 1 second stop out for 155. Don't like that. So I feel like I just started trading poorly, and I called it a day. It was feeling pretty good, you know. Yeah. So this concludes today's review. Obviously, you know, I make mistakes. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have time to go over every single trade. I make a ton of trades. Look at this scroll bar. Like I make so many trades. Every trade is like 17 seconds, 1 second, 1 second, 0 seconds, 0 second right there. I wish we could go over all of them, but we just can't. So I'm trying to highlight the good ones so I could go back and look at them, watch these videos, and look at my best setups, kind of like a playbook. Other people could hopefully benefit from that. I know when I was starting out, I didn't know what the hell to look at. I didn't know who to watch on YouTube. You don't know what you're getting when you watch on YouTube, but these are my live results from the day. Pretty good, pretty happy with that. If I could watch the way someone was trading when I started, it would have been huge. But I was watching like Adam Koo and who knows, but it wasn't good quality. I don't know. Not saying this is good quality, but hey, this is the real deal. I'm in here trading, so hopefully you get something from that. If you like this and you haven't already, like and subscribe. Maybe we could reach more people. And I'm also always trying to improve. Maybe someone stumbles upon my video and they make 5 to 10 grand a day. They're doing something better than me, and they could help me out. Another thing, check the description for that jigsaw referral. I'll save you $100 on pretty much all their products, including the live subscription, which is huge. It's huge. Like if you're trading without jigsaw, you're on the fence. You should do it. It's amazing. But all right, see you next time. Thanks for watching.